love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. Oh, all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Now introducing 11-year-old Jasmine Headley.
I love your voice. You have led me through the fire in darkest nights. You were close like no other. I've known you as a father, I've known you as friend, and I have lived in the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. All my life you have been
Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
All my life you have been so good.
Fresh FM Radio London.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music, meets music, meets music, meets music.
I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. Oh, all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Now introducing 11-year-old Jasmine Headley.
I love your voice. You have led me through the fire in darkest nights. You were close like no other. I've known you as a father, I've known you as friend, and I have lived in the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, I will sing of the goodness of God.
Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your
Fresh
music.
FM, Radio London.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music.
Richest things, Admiral Bailey.
Reverse the curse to where it's coming from. Turn it back as fast as you can. 'Cause Father God, you know their malicious intention. So send it back to center and mash up their plan. Free say anything them set up and a cook up and a plan up, we go mash you up. Tumble down pande. Beg the Lord for the perils and the jeopardy and wickedness them there. Crashing down pande. Tell them back up and leave you. Satan, learn the fight once more. God is always on time to settle the
Admiral
score.
Bailey. Hubakaba, habakaba, turn it right back. Hubakaba, habakaba, expose them trap. Hubakaba, habakaba, mash up the block. Me now fight with them, cause God a go do that. You will keep them back up and them and show them blow. Pity them and know say that I can't run the show. That I will protect and we say anywhere we go. And this you want the whole of them to know, Richie Stevens.
Reverse the curse to where it's coming from. Turn it back as fast as you can. 'Cause Father God, you know their malicious intention. So send it back to center and mash up their plans. What was meant to be a curse can be your greatest blessing. And what was meant to take you down can keep your life progressing. They'll come at you with anything, but you always survive everything. God will surely place you with a pair of wings.
Them jam up and them group up and them fly off of me. I see the dirty crew, them a fly off of me. But them now go get no funerals, they fly over me. But tell you all of them say God a watch over me. Hubakaba, habakaba, turn it right
So send it back to sender and mash up their plan.
Turn it right back. Expose them trap. Mash up the block. Me now fight with them cause God a gonna do that. You wicked them a come and them a show them blow. Pity them and no say that I can run the show. That we protect and listen anywhere we go. And this is what the whole of them think know which is feedback.
Reverse the curse to where it's coming from. Yeah. Turn it back as fast as you can. The Father God, you know they're wicked and bad intentions. Send it back. Mash up their plans, yeah. Reverse the curse. Turn it back as fast as you can. Father God, you know they're wicked and bad intentions. Send it back to sender. Mash up their some people put a curse on people. But it can't work, it can't work. I won't good over evil.
Go tell you all of them say God a watch over me. Turn it right back. Expose them trap. Mash up the block. Me now fight with them cause God a gonna do that.
Reverse the curse to where it's coming from. Yeah. Turn it back as fast as you can. Cause Father God, you know they're wicked and bad intentions. So send it back to sender and mash up their plan.
Turn it right back. Expose them trap. Mash up the block. Me now fight with them cause God a gonna do that. You wicked them a come and them a show them blow. Pity them and no say that I can run the show. That we protect and listen anywhere we go. And this is what the whole of them think know which is feedback.
Reverse the curse to where it's coming from. Yeah. Turn it back as fast as you can. The Father God, you know they're wicked and bad intentions. Send it back. Mash up their plans, yeah. Reverse the curse. Turn it back as fast as you can. Father God, you know they're wicked and bad intentions. Send it back to sender. Mash up their some people put a curse on people. But it can't work, it can't work. I won't good over evil. Cause we no fear them, so we try for the Bible. Never let them threaten you. Just stand up and hold your faith. He will never let them through.
Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Fresh FM Radio London.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music, meets music, meets music, meets
Yes, indeed. And I want to say a very good evening and welcome to everyone checking out the Wayne Hall Show, happening on your radio, on so many stations, and all over social media. It is indeed a pleasure to be back with you. I'm happy to be here. All is well. Just a little more rested than usual. Yeah, man, just a little bit more rested than normal. But guess what? That's a good thing. All right. So I want to say a very special hello and welcome. Happy month of May, everyone. You know, May is what? Appreciation Week for the first week of May, Teacher Appreciation Week. So shout out to all teachers, wherever you are. The month of May belongs to you, the first week of May at least here in the U.S. So hello to you all. Also, I want to say a very special hello to all my SLPs, all right? All my SLPs, speech language pathologists. It's your month. All my audiologists, all those who check for the hearing as well, all right? So need to see, double check if vision is part of this month's movements. But hello, May, and hello, everyone tuned in. I'm going to start with Linkage 101.75, 104.5 FM. Hype FM, Frankie Lex and the crew. By the way, DJ Linkage, I gotta get those songs lined up for next time. I didn't get a chance this time, but that is something I probably want you in on the show when I do those. All right. I want to say big shout out to Frankie Lex and the crew, Clark TV Network, Chester Clark and the gang. A big shout out to you, Island Worldwide. Big up, big up, big up. Reggae Vibes Radio, Yard Flow TV, Energy Radio 1, Fenton Troy and the crew. Want to say a very big hello to you. You choose radio.com. DJ VJ Smiles, Russ Dougal, bless up, appreciate love all the patience from everybody. Fresh FM, Radio London, Rudy Page, and the crew. Good to be back with you. Also want to shout out everyone on Fit FM 96.7 in Trelawney, broadcasting out of Trelawney, Jamaica. Yeah, man, the Wayne Hall Show is happy to share your audience. And please know you can find them also on fitfmja.com. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, they cover all of Western Jamaica pretty much. So you got to have them. And tell your family and friends about that station. If they're not listening to it down there in JA, they need to tune in, especially on a Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday, 4 to 6 for the Wayne Hall Show. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to shout out everyone who's watching. If you're watching on Restream, glad to have you. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Instagram, if you're watching on TikTok, if you're watching on Facebook, hello to every one of you. Also, if you're watching on Twitch, thank you for tuning in. All right. We got a great show lined up for you. We're taking it easy this evening. It's going to be Anthony Turner with the E-Report at the bottom of the hour. And then we have Miss Jannice O'Shea joining us later today, about 9 p.m. Let's talk about this. So much we could talk about. And then, ladies and gentlemen, there's so much happening in our neck of the woods. I don't even know if I can go through all these flyers tonight. But there's a lot happening, and we're going to do our best to share some music and the information. Now let me start with Instagram right here and say a big shout out to everyone. Hey, a big shout out to Caribbean International Shipping. All right, Mr. and Mrs. Barnwell. All right, big shout out to them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, another of your great Atlanta options for shipping there, Caribbean Atlanta Shipping. So thank you for tuning in. All right, it's good to see you. Okay, all right. Also, let's jump over to YouTube. I'm gonna shout out. All right, Auntie P. Best teacher at Far Elementary. Oh boy. Who's that? Who's saying that? Oh no. All right. So hello to you there. Best teacher at Far Elementary. I love that. All right, I'll take it. Okay, and then let me go over to my personal page and see who's here with me on my personal page. Let's see. Singer Irie, Tracy and Clark, big up to you. All right? Yeah, man. Yes. Shout out to everyone locked in New Jersey alongside Singer Irie, Tracy, and how are you? All right. And then on the Wayne Hall Show page, big up to none other than Christine Rendell. Christine, you know, I could have made a bet, you know, I would have won some money this evening that you would drop the first comment when I came back. So big up, you know, Christine Rendell. CR, it's good to see you. All right, big shout out to everyone else who's joined us on here. Let's see. I know Christine is doing the roll call. I know we have several. All right. I'm not seeing many others. But CR, I see you loud. I see you big and bold. Loud, I hear you loud and clear. All right. Best mentor at Far, Lal. Whoever that is. Not telling me who they are. Best mentor, best teacher. Okay. I'm going to take them and run with it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a lot to share with you in terms of events and activities. So what I'm going to do is just go through some of them right now. Okay?
It's the return. A Beanie Man. Stockbridge, get ready. The return. Beanie Man at the beautiful Vice Star Amphitheater at the bridge. Beanie Man.
I'm drinking rum, I'm Red Bull.
Mother's Day celebration featuring the return of Beanie Man. The perfect Mother's Day gift.
Like them on the dance, I'll get grappled. And I'm around.
It's Atlanta, Georgia. GA. It's 11th of May and it's Mother's Day and I'm going to be there in Atlanta. So everything is going to be a night to remember. So each and all of my fans them just gather because Atlanta, the place are there on fire. I'll be there May 11, Atlanta, Georgia. Look out for me. One day, return. Zaga. Boom.
Who got the keys to my
Beanie Man, hosted by DJ Chiga and DJ Mixmaster Davey. Another Sassy Mitchell here and Twilight Productions too. Tickets can be purchased at ViceStarAmphitheater.com and FreshTix.com. Beanie Man, king of the dance hall.
Welcome the king of the dance hall. One bed, one floor against wall. We sex them out till them call me. Welcome the king of the dance hall.
The biggest event for the most important woman, Mikey Sparkle Production and Jay's Caribbean Cuisine present Mother's Day Dinner and Dance at the fabulous Grand Palais Banquet Hall, 3540 Club Drive in Lawrenceville. Dinner served from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Party starts at 8 p.m. Dance the evening away to the music of DJ Carlton, Bugsy Bam Bam, and DJ Cold Rice. Admission $60. Available at MikeySparkleOnline.com. May 11, Grand Palais Banquet Hall, the 2025 Mother's Day Dinner and Dance. Celebrate your favorite girl in style. Don't miss it. A Mikey Sparkle production.
Four Seasons and Midnight Production presents the One Love Father's Day Concert on Sunday, June 15th, starring Reggae Giants, Maxi Priest, the man from the hills, Luciano, the bad boys of reggae, Inner Circle,
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Itana, and Anthony Malvo. All for the One Love Father's Day Concert, Sunday, June 15th, at Mabel House Amphitheater, 5239 Floyd Road, Southwest, Mableton, GA. Tickets tier 1 are $69. Showtime is at 6 p.m. It's a live reggae concert with live performances by Maxi Priest, Luciano, Inner Circle, Itana, and Anthony Malvo. The One Love Father's Day Concert. Reggae music at its best.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you again for tuning in and welcome to this side of the Wayne Hall Show. We have a lot of new music. We're going to try and get to as many as we can tonight. And we have Anthony Turner with the E-Report at the bottom of the hour. Let's kick off this next segment with this single, brand new.
Hey, loose and make them dance. Silver Diamond Production.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show.
You
where
turn my
information
morning
meets music.
now into dancing, and you delivered me from my foes. You turn around my life and fill me with favor. Now I'm dancing forevermore. Now what kind of love is this? Can somebody tell me? Now what kind of love is this? Can somebody pinch me? Now what kind of love is this? Whoa, 'cause everything in creation of the reverence.
Pull the one from top of all, it's a beat them too.
You cause the lane to walk. You open up the plan. Hey, loose and make them dance. Silver Diamond Production. You turn my morning now into dancing, and you delivered me from my foes. You turn around my life and fill me with favor. Now I'm dancing forevermore. Now what kind of love is this? Can somebody tell me? Now what kind of love is this? somebody pinch me? Now what kind of love is this?
This one called Dancing by King Malakia.
Cause everything in creation have to reverence your name. You cause the lame to walk. You open up the blinded eye. You call me, yes, your friend. You let me overcome all of my enemies. And you promise me you will never leave nor forsake me. Now what kind of love is this? Can somebody tell me? Now what kind of love is this? Can somebody pinch me? Now what kind of love is this? Whoa, cause everything in creation have to reverence your name. Can somebody tell me? Now what kind of love is this? Can somebody pinch me? Now what kind of love is this? Whoa, cause everything in creation have to reverence your name. Hey, loose and make them dance. Silver Diamond Production. You turn my morning now into dancing, and you delivered me from my foes. You turn around my life and fill me with favor. Now I'm dancing forevermore. Now what kind of love is this? Can somebody tell me? Now what kind of love is this? Can somebody pinch me? Now what kind of love is this? Whoa, cause everything in creation have to reverence your name. You cause the lame to walk. You open up the blinded eye. You call me, yes, your friend. You let me overcome all of my enemies. And you promise me you will never leave nor forsake me. Now what kind of love is this? Can somebody tell me? Now what kind of love is this? Can somebody pinch me? Now what kind of love is this? Whoa, cause everything in creation have to reverence your name. Can somebody tell me? Now what kind of love is this? Can somebody pinch me? Now what kind of love is this? Whoa, cause everything in creation have to reverence your name.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Yep. Again, brand new music, King Malakia, Dancing. All right, well, you know what? Mr. Anthony Turner is somewhat busy. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna proceed. We're gonna continue with some music here until he frees up. And if he could join us later, that's fine. If not, for right now, we're gonna get into some more music right here on the show. Some songs I've not played in a while because guess what? I wasn't here, right? Yeah, I wasn't here. This one is called How Can I Complain? I'm our Shepherd's latest. Okay, here we go.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Tomorrow is not a promise unto anyone. So I gotta live my life to the fullest in spite of my situation. My journey has been written in the book of life. So when I can't control, I live the almighty life. How can I complain? Because I bless me with another day. How can I complain? While in this life I will find a way. How can I complain? When the most I give my everything, I will not complain. I'd rather give praises to the King of Kings. With the laws of nature, I tell you, say you refuse to comply. God bless you with everything in life, but I say you can't satisfy. Why you hearing a smile on your face, but you're sad inside? Live the truth and stop from living. How can I complain? Let God bless me with another day. How can I complain? While here in life I will find a way. How can I complain? Oh yes, oh yes.
So many of us can relate to this one, right? How can we complain? Why even bother? How is everyone over there on TikTok? Welcome.
Tomorrow is not a promise unto anyone. So I gotta live my life to the fullest in spite of my situation. My journey has been written in the book of life.
That's right. Welcome, everyone.
So I can't control, I live the almighty life. How can I complain?
Yes.
Bless me with another day.
I'm telling you.
How can I complain? While in this life I will find a way. How can I complain? When the most I give my everything, I will not complain. I'd rather give praises to the King of Kings. With the laws of nature, I tell you, say you refuse to comply. God bless you with everything in life, but I say you can't satisfy. Why you hearing a smile on your face, but you're sad inside? Live the truth and stop from living. How can I complain? Let God bless me with another day. How can I complain? While here in life I will find a way. How can I complain? When the most I give my everything, I will not complain. I rather give praises to the King of Kings. Why try to live up to society's expectation? Losing yourself trying to fit in where you don't belong. Your journey already written in the book of life. So what you don't have no control over, leave it in the hands of the Most High. Keep on rising, keep on shining. Show the world that you are what it takes. Why wearing a smile on your face? I say it is satisfied. If the truth and stop from living my life, how can I complain? When I live to see another day, how can I complain? While here in life I will find a way. How can I complain? When Jesus give my man everything, I will not complain. Rather give praises to King of Kings. Oh, Jaja, yes, I love you. Oh, Jaja, know that I love you. Oh, Jaja, I love you. Hey, Jaja, know that I love you. Yeah. I love
That's right, the sound of Imar Shepherd. He does want, ladies and gentlemen, Imar's got a busy summer ahead in the southeast between Florida, Alabama, and Georgia. That's right. So big up to Imar Shepherd doing his thing here in the southeast United States. How can I complain? And ladies and gentlemen, I can actually say that right now. How can I complain? You know what? I'm vertical and breathing. Life has been a blessing. All right? And a lot of times, the complaints, they don't help. It's just a way of coping, right? But it never usually changes much. So how can I complain? Well, we got a brand new one, another brand new one for you from Mr. Keith Cole. This one is called Bring It On Home. Sweet loving, bring it on to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know I'll always be your slave. Pull the one from top, Miss All, it's a beat them too bad. All right, Gucci, I hear you. Yes, sir. Keith Cole, brand new. Yeah, man. If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind. Whoa, honey, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know I laugh when you left, but now I know I only hurt myself. Whoa, honey, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. I give you jewelry and money too. That ain't all I do for you. If you bring it to me, bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me, yeah, 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 yeah. You know I'll always be your slave, yeah. Till I'm buried in my grave. Oh, honey, bring it to me, bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me, yeah, 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 One more thing. You know I try to treat you right, but you stayed up late at night. But I'll forgive you. Bring it to me. Bring your sweet love.
Hall Show, where information meets music. Meets music. Meets music.
You must believe me, no matter what the people might say. You must believe me, darling. It just didn't happen that way. No, no, it just didn't happen that way. You came home with something on your mind. Darling, tell me, why are you crying? You said be serious, no time for fun, while trying to tell me something I have done. The things you heard couldn't be denied, but before your opinion, listen to my side. And you must believe me, no matter what the people might say. You must believe me, darling. It just didn't happen that way. No, no, it just didn't happen that way. Oh, it's alright. Oh, it's alright. Girl, you're wrong to believe what was said. For you see, nothing could ever be that bad. Though talk is all over.
Welcome, Kelly.
Darling, you know I never put
Razi TV, welcome. Simba, Gary Fata, Paris, Julia. Michael Ben Knight. It's good to be live again, Julia. Good to see you. Big FM 96.7, Trelawney's Radio. Your life, your music. Welcome. Good to see you. You must believe.
darling, it just didn't happen that
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show.
it just didn't happen that
Big FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Fresh FM Radio London.
Where it began, I can begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. It was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who would believe you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me,
Touching you. Come now. Sweet.
Caroline. Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never feel so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, but now I know. in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who would believe you'd come along? And when I heard, hurt runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never feel so good. I've been inclined.
Four Seasons in Midnight Production presents the One Love Father's Day Concert on Sunday, June 15th, starring reggae giants Maxi Priest, the man from the hills, Luciano, the bad boys of reggae, Inner Circle,
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Itana, and Anthony Malvo. All for the One Love Father's Day Concert, Sunday, June 15th at Mabel House Amphitheater, 5239 Floyd Road, Southwest, Mableton, GA. Tickets tier 1 are $69. Showtime is at 6 p.m. It's a live reggae concert with live performances by Maxi Priest, Luciano, Inner Circle, Itana, and Anthony Malvo. The One Love Father's Day Concert. Reggae music at its best.
The biggest event for the most important woman, Mikey Sparkle Production and Jay's Caribbean Cuisine present Mother's Day Dinner and Dance at the fabulous Grand Palais Banquet Hall, 3540 Club Drive in Lawrenceville. Dinner served from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Party starts at 8 p.m. Dance the evening away to the music of DJ Carlton, Bugsy Bam Bam, and DJ Cold Rice. Admission $60. Available at MikeySparkleOnline.com. May 11, Grand Palais Banquet Hall, the 2025 Mother's Day Dinner and Dance. Celebrate your favorite girl in style. Don't miss it. A Mikey Sparkle production.
It's the return of Beanie Man. Stockbridge, get ready. The return. Beanie Man at the beautiful Vice-Star Amphitheater at the Bridge. Beanie Man.
I'm drinking rum and Red Bull.
Mother's Day celebration featuring the return of Beanie Man. The perfect Mother's Day gift.
Like them on the dance, I'll get grappled. And I'm around.
It's Atlanta, Georgia. GA. It's 11th of May and it's Mother's Day and I'm going to be there in Atlanta. So minor, everything is going to be a night to remember. So each and all of my fans them just gather because Atlanta, the place are up on fire. I'll be there May 11, Atlanta, Georgia. Look out for me. One day, return. Zaga, boom.
Who got the keys to my about Romy?
Beanie Man. Hosted by DJ Chiga and DJ Mixmaster David. Another Sassy Mitchell here and Twilight Productions too. Tickets can be purchased at ViceStarAmphitheater.com and FreshTix.com. Beanie Man, King of the Dance Hall.
Welcome the king of the dance hall. One bed pump floor against wall. We sex them out till them call me. Welcome the king of the dance hall.
Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Fresh FM Radio London.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music.
Singer Iris. Sing for the ladies.
Hello, beautiful woman. Beautiful, yeah. Hey, pretty girl. Come rock my world. You pretty girl. Is a woman like you me want in my world. Hey, pretty girl. Come rock my world. You pretty girl. Is a woman like you me want.
She get a round of applause anytime she walk in. Send from above, look her rushed and clean. Pretty like girls in a fashion magazine. Every man want her in a the housing scheme. She a my beauty queen and she fulfill me dream. No boy a road can't get in between. Cause me love it solid, it no soft like no cream. Angel from above, yes, she bright up the scene car.
Hey, pretty girl.
Yeah, man, pulling this one up for Authentic Sister. And big up to Vanya Rodney out of Montego Bay. Welcome, welcome. Good to see y'all on TikTok. Let's go.
You pretty girl, is a woman like you me wanting on my world. Hey pretty girl.
Hey pretty girl. Haha.
You pretty girl, is a woman like
Got a shout out Jannice O'Shea. Maxine Lyons, good to see you.
From above, look how rusting clean. Pretty like girls in a fashion magazine. Every man want her in a the housing scheme. She a my beauty queen and she fulfill me dream. No boy a road can't get in between. Can me love it solid. It no soft like no cream. Angel from above, you sit right up the scene car.
hey pretty girl. Wow. Come rock my world. Wow. You pretty girl, is a woman like you me wanting on my world. Hey pretty girl. Wow. Come rock my world. Wow. You pretty girl, is a woman like you me want.
Mr. Queen Senorita, si senor. After where she from, she say El Salvador. Girl, I want to get to know you some more. Come over my place and close the door. After what she want it hardcore. You want it on the bed, she say even on the floor. You way me make you feel, she say make you, I'm sure. I wanna make you mine forevermore.
Everywhere this girl turns, she have it on fire. She prettier than the Tesla runners on the film. Yes, every man see her, she them require. Yeah, she hot like the sun in the summer. Yeah.
Get a round of applause anytime she walk in. Send from above, look how rusting clean. Pretty like girls in a fashion magazine. Every man want her in a the housing scheme. She a my beauty queen and she fulfill me dream. No boy a road can't get in between. Can me love it solid. It no soft like no cream. Angel from above, you sit right up the scene car.
Hey, pretty girl. Wow. Come rock my world. Wow. You pretty girl, is a woman like you me wanting on my world. Hey, pretty girl. Wow. Come rock my world. Wow. You pretty girl, is a woman like you me want.
Mr. Queen Senorita, si senor. After where she from, she say El Salvador. Girl, I want to get to know you some more. Come over my place and close the door. After what she want it hardcore. You want it on the bed, she say even on the floor. You way me make you feel, she say make you, I'm sure. I wanna make you mine forevermore.
Hey, pretty girl, come rock my world. You pretty girl, is a woman like you me wanting on my world. Hey, pretty girl, come rock my world. You pretty girl, is a woman like you me want. A woman like you, yeah. Me wanting on my world. A woman like you. A woman like you.
That's right, singer high repeater Metro, pretty girl. All right, I think we got another one. He's trying to have you here. We'll get to that if we can here shortly. All right, singer Irie, you want to hear the Lucille, don't you? Yeah, man. I thought I had that, but I'll double check for you, my brother. Yeah, and again, welcome to everyone checking out the Wayne Hall Show. Shout out to Maxine Lyons, Imar Shepherd on the live, Christine Rendell, Jannice O'Shea. Always a pleasure to see everyone live. Okay, let me tell you, I got to say thank you for still coming by, stopping by during the replays, and you know, showing love to the Wayne Hall Show. I really and truly appreciated that. We got one more, and I tell you what, Maxine, I've been this song has been it's like a rebirth in my mind. This song, because it is connecting on levels not just with me, but with people in my circle. And I keep hearing it said, but you put it in song. We're going to play that right now. Goes like this. Uh-huh. Never give up. Yes. Never ever. Man. Hi. Mm. Yes, you see me, but you don't know me story. That's right.
Pull the one from top, Miss All, it a beat them too bad.
As we make our way to Jannice O'Shea at the top of the hour, let's talk about this coming up. Maybe we could talk about this. Never give up. We can't give up. We gotta keep going. Uh-huh. For real. Me still I do that. I still leave work to work to work. Mm-hmm. Make you sit down there. You All right, so ladies and gentlemen, once again, good evening and welcome. First, I've never taken a break this long since in 12 years. And so it's good to be back. But you know what? With as much as I do with my octopus self in the studio when I'm on, it sure is interesting coming back after a break. Let me make sure you can hear my guest, none other than the one, the only, Jannice O'Shea. Good evening and welcome, Jannice.
Good evening, good morning, good night. How are you, Wayne? Can everyone hear us?
They are hearing you loud and clear. Yes, they're hearing you loud
I
and
was
clear.
looking for Christine and Amar on regular Facebook, and I got a little confused. I'm like, where am I?
I know.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yep. So how is it going? How does it feel to be back?
It's good. It's good. And I'm just taking it easy, taking my time. It
Great,
does
great.
feel great. It does feel great. So, yeah, doing all right indeed. So,
Okay.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Hmm.
So what we got going tonight? And let's talk about this.
Well, tonight we have a lot of stuff happening around us, Janice, that we can touch on. Um,
Yes.
I mean, where do we begin?
Where do we
Is the question.
begin?
Where do we begin? That's the question. Yeah. So the so much. Well, we won't touch the politics because everybody can do their fair
Yeah,
share.
everybody pretty much. Oh, I'm sorry, Wayne. I didn't officially introduce myself. I'm sure you have a lot of new viewers and people in the chat. This is Jannice O'Shea, part of the Wayne Hall Show, and we're just getting back after a little break. So, good evening, everyone.
That's right. Thank you for doing that. Pardon my manners and not re-intro. You know, there's an ad on TV that we really like in our house. It says, "Let me introduce me." I don't know if you've seen that ad. It says,
I
"Ladies and
haven't.
gentlemen, let me introduce me."
Me. That's cute. That's
Yes,
cute.
yes. So, yeah, that's worth
Yeah.
talking about.
Mhm. Yes.
Okay, Janice, what I'd like us to do real quick, because there are so many events that we probably could go through, and I think we're probably this time around better off just kind of catching up on events versus just spending the entire time on, say, a topic or two.
Yes.
But because we talked about it a while ago, and I'm just more conscious now of how AI is taking over everything. I wanted to just piggyback on that topic one more time. Janice, I have music from DJ Linkage
Yes.
that he said basically his producer was AI. And I can't wait to share that with the audience. I might not be able to do it this week, sorry, Linkage, just the time, because I want to make it a nice dedicated segment where we can actually talk and probably get him on the line. But Janice,
Right.
AI is everywhere and taking over.
It's everywhere, Wayne. And I mean, there are advantages to it. I know when we just found out about it, I used to say, how are we going to know the difference? But let me tell you, the latest one I saw today that I really paused on, the Met Gala was 2 nights ago. And I saw something today of former President Barack Obama, and the way they did it, Wayne, is like he was on the red carpet. I was like, oh
Oh,
my.
wow.
Yes, because the theme was dandyism, just how they used to dress before. It
Yeah.
even goes back to when the slaves used to dress up for their masters. So the outfit that they had on President Obama was just in tune with what the Met theme was this year, and it was just gorgeous. But sometimes I find myself just pausing when I'm reading something. Is this AI?
I
And
know.
I'm sure other people do the same. Yep.
Yeah. Here's the interesting thing. They're using it for humor a lot also.
Yes.
And I saw Patrick and SpongeBob having a
Yeah.
dance hall clash like a cartel and a beanie man.
Right.
That was really
Yeah.
hilarious. And you know, one of the overlooked things about AI is we don't realize that from the days we were going, Alexa, play Sean Paul,
Right.
Alexa, find that we were actually using AI. To some of us,
Y-
we're not conscious of the fact that that's AI, right?
yes. Hmm.
And that's how a lot of the data that has gone into the actual AI products was achieved. That's how they arrived at a lot of that
Right. They
information.
collected data like that when we
Yes,
didn't realize it's artificial
yes,
intelligence. Yeah. We
yeah.
were actually providing the data. Yeah.
That is behind it.
Hmm.
And so we have these funny ones now with Siri versus Alexa and the argument they're having. I mean, people are doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
All kind of stuff. They're all very entertaining.
Yes,
Most of them
yes,
are. Yes.
yes. And also, Janice, I know it's very much fixed, but the ones where Siri is like calling out the men or the woman, you know,
Yes.
those are actually funny.
Those
But
are funny. Those are funny because most of it there are truth to it.
hmm and then
Yes.
and then at a very high level and serious level, there are predictions of how many robots
Hmm.
Mr. Doge, what's his name? Mr. Elon Musk
Elon Musk.
is 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 projecting to have available to the public at large
To the
by
hmm
2030. It's thousands, hundreds of thousands of
Yeah.
robots ready to
Robots
fill in and help with our life issues and all that
filling
stuff.
in every area.
Yeah.
Hmm
So, man, this AI is no joke. I'm telling you. Very soon, the government will all the government workers will be
Will be
AIs.
replaced by AI.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
But yeah,
hmm
that's all good. Janice, is there anything you would like to share before we get into some of what's coming up?
Before we get into what's coming, yes, I do have something that piqued my interest recently. Email etiquette. I don't know if this has changed, but let's talk about it.
Yes, let's talk about it.
So, email etiquette, I saw something lately where a group of people, about four persons, were debating what's acceptable, what's seen as being rude and dismissive. And then it was different age groups. So the Gen X had one thing, and then the Gen Zs had another. So it was quite interesting. So some of them were, if you're writing an email and you start off Wayne, comma, and goes into composing. What do you think about that, you personally?
Personally, it depends on my connection with the person, and if it's the beginning of a thread or somewhere inside the thread. I'm fine with it it's if it's me and you exchanging an email about something real quick.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. If we've started more formal, and now this is about the third or fourth exchange, and you just say Wayne, comma, I'm good with that. But I don't
Right.
think that's the way we should begin, especially in a more formal situation, an email.
Yes. Okay. So if it's business related, let's say you're talking business, or you might have others on the email, not just one individual.
It's gonna be
That
dear Mr.
yeah,
Hall.
it would be a problem. If you can say it different ways as opposed to just the person's first name and a comma, just a name and a comma.
Right, right.
Okay, the other one that came up is hey or hi, Hey or Hi.
Again, I think it
It
all depends
depends.
on is this a formal exchange? Is this a business exchange? Is this just somebody, two people in a department trying to touch base real quick on, because some emails are treated like conversations at times, which is good and bad. Because if
Yes.
I saw you at the water fountain and I said, hey, Janice, did you see that attachment concerning the playground? All right. If I could say that at the water fountain, I'm going to feel like I could write it. Hey, Janice, did you see the attachment previously sent about the playground?
Right.
Right. You're not going to see somebody at the water fountain and say, Dear Janice,
Yeah.
I saw it. So I feel like it's the carryover of we've already been talking. This should be good to continue
If
the
it's
dialogue.
not brand new,
Right.
if it's not brand new. And then my favorite one was because sometimes I do this, and they explain that it can be seen as passive aggressive. You're in the middle of something and you thought of something to send to the person, whether it's one, two, three people. So it's quick and to the point. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Even if you might be on a timeline or a deadline, and you just quickly just say something without that good morning, good evening, good afternoon. What do you think about that one? You're in the middle of something and want to do a quick email.
I'm going to raise my hand and say guilty. Guilty as charged with
Yeah,
that one.
I'm guilty of that because we're not thinking at that moment how it might be received.
No, this is what we've been talking about. This is what you need to hear here. Hey.
Right.
and
Because the person, sorry, Wayne, the
Mhm.
recipient is not going to stop and say, in most cases, maybe they were in the middle of something. Unless they know you personally, they're probably not going to say, maybe she was in the middle of something and just had to get that out real fast.
Right. And you know, AI is not helping. AI is also now giving us suggestions on how to respond to an email
Right.
without the salutation. And
Yes.
hello, how many times have I gone and just clicked on the AI? Yes, well received, thank you. Boom. Not dear Janice, thank you so much. I appreciate
Yes.
it. No, it's AI.
Because when, even though it's not intentional, it might come across as impersonal.
Yes,
And
yes.
then sometimes the sender might come across as a little blunt or to the point. And then when you get in the context of the email, when you start reading the body, you see why they were super short.
I know.
So it's those things. One thing I learned from it though, and I will share with you or the audience that haven't heard it yet. The term top line, TOPLINE,
Yes.
is what we said all. When we're replying to all, you know, like you get an email and you're not just responding to one person.
Yes.
It might be necessary to respond to several persons. So how we would say we are emailing all,
Yes.
they use the term top line now. You're emailing top line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Did not know that.
I was really tickled by that because I paused to say, oh man, I know I've come off as passive aggressive if I really want to get something out.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
But those are some little tidbits that I said, let's talk about this.
And I'm happy you did. I'm happy
Yeah.
I'm so happy you did. Yes, man. All right, good. Well, Janice, I don't know what happened to our our neck of the woods, man. There are events left, right, and center. I'm telling you, I can't keep up right about now.
But do you know, Wayne, what I found out or what was brought to my attention lately? In Atlanta, let me say Caribbean Atlanta, we always have a lot of stuff. But it
True.
just feels every season, it just feels like there's so much. So someone outside of Atlanta said to me, but it's always a lot. Always a lot going on in your neck of the woods.
And you know what? They have a point. There's always a lot going on. And keeping up is part of what we've committed to doing. But it just, I don't know if it was because of the break, Janice, but it just feels like so much. So what I want
Not to mention the ones we don't cover or we don't know about. So it's a lot more.
There you go. Because every time I think I got most of them, I realize there's a flyer or two I still missed somewhere. So, yeah. But just wanted to go over some of these events, Janice, while I have you.
Okay.
You know, and go from there. All right. Let me go over to my flyers. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to everyone who's tuning in to the Wayne Hall Show right now, whether you are on all the numerous radio platforms or if you are on TikTok, Facebook, my 2 pages on Facebook. If you're on Instagram, well, YouTube. There you go. Twitch and Restream. All right. So let's start with the one on the screen. This one is not in order of date, but it's in order of This is my event.
Month.
May 31st is Celebration Saturdays. And I just want everybody to realize this is going on. This is something we're doing at Kingston 30 every last Saturday. And this one is going to be great because a lot of my colleagues are coming out to celebrate the end of the school year. And so I've confirmed several guests. We're going to be having a good time inside Kingston 30. At 8 p.m., admission is free, and we're going to say goodbye to the school year. But anything, whatever other reason you have to celebrate, keep in mind, we do celebration Saturdays inside Kingston 30. It's a nice ambiance. It's beautiful for that kind of stuff. So I wanted to get that out the way, Jannice, and then we're going to go in order now. All right?
Okay.
The first one up is Children's Carnival. That takes
This
place.
Saturday?
Yes, the downtown official Atlanta Caribbean Carnival, Janice. It presents the Children Carnival, and admission is free. And quite a few bands are participating. Calabash Alley, Carnival Auntie, We Masqueraders, Entice Mask Kids, Mystical Enchantment, Regium, Mad Colors, VI Majorettes, Afrofusion Dance Kids, Sesame Kids, Dance Group, Glitz and Glamour. So it's a lot. Tremor Hi-Fi providing the sound, and it's happening at the historic 4th Ward Park, 700 Ralph McGill Boulevard in Northeast Atlanta. So Kiddies Carnival, that's this Saturday. All right. Okay, good deal. Janice, then we have the Queens Alumni Walkathon. It's a 5-mile walk run in Stone Mountain Park. And Janice, you know what? If you have flyers with you and I call out one that you want to provide the details, we can absolutely take turns. There's plenty. So
Right.
so there's the Queens Alumni of Atlanta. They're wanting you to join them for their 5-mile walk run in Stone Mountain Park. And it's $20 per vehicle. Park entrance fee. Not the easiest flyer to read. Walk starts at 8:30 a.m. All right. And you can also donate if you can't see them. So just find the Queens Alumni Atlanta chapter for more information on that.
The only thing I have to add to that one, Wayne, is there are several persons in our community who already they have an annual pass to that particular park. That's where they exercise, that's where they walk on a daily. So letting them know that Queens alumni will be in the park that morning is excellent because they already have their passes.
Great. Thank you for that. And then, Janice, we also have, what's next we have? Okay, Kingston 30 is having a Mother's Day. They said, let's celebrate the Queens. It's a Mother's Day celebration inside of Kingston 30 at 455 Grayson Highway in Lawrenceville. It's going from 12 to 9 p.m. and there'll be a saxophonist on hand. He's going to play 2 sets throughout the afternoon. So go ahead, reserve your table so mom can get a complimentary mimosa. And the number to call is 678-373-3383. I like this, Janice, for the fact that there's so much...
so many options
yes,
that day.
Right. Here's one that sounds like it's going to be quite a relaxing atmosphere over at Kingston 30. Okay. Janice, guess what? We got an event on Mother's Day. Ragalocks.
Ragalocks. Yeah, that's on the list too. Yes.
We Stepper in a Babylon tour, Mother's Day edition, featuring Ragalocks, Kenny Blessing. Special guests are Kenny Blessing and Sir Alexander. Music by Aztec Sound and Bad Boy Sound. You Choose radio sponsor, DJ VJ Smiles, your host. And pre-sold tickets, ragalocks.com. And Janice, $20. And that's this Sunday. Yeah. At the E. Let's see, where is that? Oh, man, they put this Sunday.
Stone Mountain Latonia.
Yes, but guess what? They put this Sunday across the flyer and pretty much covered the address. So now I know it's at the E right there at, is that Rogers Lake Road? And
No, it's Stone Mountain Latonia and what's the crossroad there?
Stone Mountain, Lithonia, and Industrial Boulevard, right?
Lithonia Industrial, yes.
Yeah. So it's Stone Mountain, Lithonia, and Lithonia Industrial Boulevard intersection, the E.
That's it.
Yes. So that's as
So
good
you
as I'll
can
get.
even do brunch in the day and ragalocks at night.
There you. I love it. I love it. All right. Let's see. Okay, that's the 16th. Let me hold off on that. Let me hold off on that. Let me put that down. Yes. Now we're at Mikey Sparkle, Grand Palais. Yep. We're at Grand Palais. The Mikey Sparkle production and Jay's Caribbean Cuisine presents their Mother's Day dinner and dance. And this is Sunday, May 11th. Dinner is from 4 to 7 p.m. and $60. But guess what? All-inclusive dinner and dance affair featuring DJ Carlton, Bugsy Bam Bam, DJ Cold Rice. And it's at Grand Palais Banquet Hall, 3540 Club Drive in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Tickets online only. And they're at MikeySparkleOnline.com. That's MikeySparkleOnline.com for that one. All right. Then we have Beanie Man, another Mother's Day event. Ooh.
Before you get to Beanie Man Wayne, let me squeeze in another brunch.
Okay.
Front Page Events presents a Mother's Day brunch. They're at 8010 Rockbridge Road, and this one starts at 11 a.m. So by noon, everybody's out of church and having brunch all over the metro Atlanta area. So that's Front Page.
Awesome. So Front Page having a brunch, a Mother's Day brunch as well. That is good. Well, on with Beanie Man. So you finish your brunch. You had a great morning. You went to the spa and life is great. And now you feel energized. Twilight Productions 2 presents Mother's Day celebration featuring the return of the king, Beanie Man, with special guest DJ Chiga and DJ Mixmaster David. Showtime, 6:30 p.m. Tickets on sale, and it's at the Vistar Amphitheater at the Bridge. And this is at 4650 North Henry Boulevard in Stockbridge, Georgia. And the tickets are on sale, Janice, at VistarAmphitheater.com and FreshTix.com.
FreshTix. Okay.
Yes. So
well, that will be a good one to work off all that food.
Yeah, I know. Yes, and you burn up some of that energy.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Then next we get to Flag Day, Haitian Flag Day celebration. Little Charles and Esan's Creole presents Haitian Flag Day at the Escoviches Event Center. For tickets, it's HaitianFlagDay.eventbrite.com. That's HaitianFlagDay.eventbrite.com. $55 in advance, $60 at the door. Small bites, 2 drink tickets, free parking included. Okay? And this is on May 16th, 7 p.m. Escoviches Event Center, 1350 Scenic Highway North, Suite 812 in Snellville, Georgia. All right, next, Janice, guess what? I think I'll let you do this one. The 5K run walk, May 17th, the
Okay.
HAA.
Yes. Let me run the 17th and give you a break. The rest of the 17th.
Yes.
Yeah, the High 5K run walk. This is being held. Let me just give a shout out to the Florida one, which is this Saturday the 10th, and then Atlanta. That will be next week, Saturday the 17th. So the Honorary Oliver Mayer, Consul General out of Miami, he will be present at both. So that's Miramar, because I know you have listeners in Florida as well.
Yes.
So it will be in Miramar this Saturday the 10th, and at the Miller Grove Middle School in Atlanta on Saturday the 17th. So you may sign up. If you go online, you'll see High 5K run /walk. I don't have the link, but I can drop it in the chat to sign up for the Atlanta on the 17th or Miramar, Florida, the 10th. They're all going towards the Adopt a Clinic program in Jamaica.
Awesome.
There are 2 fundraisers where you'll get all the fish you want. One is by the Georgia Women's, oh, you said it's GCWC. Okay, it's the Georgia Women's Cricket Association, GWCA. And that one will be held on Stone Mountain, Lithonia Road, 2073 Stone Mountain, Lithonia Road. And the other one is by the Trinidad and Tobago Association. They also have a fish fry on this Saturday as a fundraiser towards their Independence Ball. So you have a choice of 2 to support this Saturday. And what else do we have? Oh, Jammins. Jammins is on the 17th. Jammins is where you represent your high school, come out in your high school colors, and it's a dance party. That's always fun, Wayne. That one is fun. So that's going to be held at Front Page, 8010 Rockbridge Road, and that's in Lithonia.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wow. So many things happening. Oh my gosh.
Do you have anything else for the 17th?
Let me see what my next date is. My next date, Janice, is I'm up to the 23rd.
Okay.
Yes, I'm up to the 23rd. And this is a big shout out to Minister Carol Truitt with the True Witnesses Church of Jesus Christ Apostolic Inc., the Promised Generation Youth Conference. Is taking place on May 23rd, 24th, and 25th. A More Excellent Way, 1 Corinthians 13. And it features Pastor Jehu Billet, Pastor Philip Lewis, and Minister Myron Bernard, all taking part. And this is happening at the True Witness Church at Jesus Christ Apostolic in Lithonia, Georgia. So let's see. Venue, Gospel Assembly Church of Christ Apostolic, 7771 Pleasant Hill Road in Lithonia. So that's 7771 Pleasant Hill Road in Lithonia. A youth conference put on by the church there. So that's one I'm sharing.
I love that you can insert gospel as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Cool.
Everyone, I'm an equal opportunity event sharer. All right. Now I'm up to Carnival.
Well, we can cover the entire weekend because that is all between the soca, the flag, the army fete, the juve. Yep, everything has started already.
Indeed. Yes. So the carnival is the Atlanta Downtown Atlanta Caribbean Carnival is 10 a.m. To 10 p.m. And this year it's at the Rodney Cook Senior Park, Vine City, Northwest Atlanta. And this is one of the earlier flyers I still have up here. I need to get the most updated flyer. But the carnival speaks for itself. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be awesome. There's a lot more artists added, including Imar Shepherd performing on the main stage that day.
There you go, Imar.
Yes. So we'll have a more updated flyer as Carnival approaches. Definitely by next week we will. Then, Janice, the next day is Room 513. Take it away.
Oh, yes. Room 513. Let me start with where to get your tickets before I even tell you about it. It's www.513atlanta.com. Is that correct, Wayne? Yeah,
yes.
I said that right. 513. The play is called Room 513. It stars none other than Glenn Titus Campbell, written by Patrick Brown. Both of them are pretty famous, pretty popular in the comedic play space. So this is going to be held at Shiloh High School on Sunday the 25th. You have two plays. You may either visit for the matinee performance or the evening performance. So, Wayne, I don't have the flyer, so if you could give us the times, please,
Absolutely. So,
and the address.
again, thank you, Janice, for pointing out there are two shows in one day, a matinee and an evening show. And the first one takes place, matinee, sorry.
Is it 2:30?
Hold on. The showtime. Okay, matinee is at 2 p.m., Janice. The
2
matinee
p.m.
is 2 p.m. And for a start time, get there at 2, start time 2:30, so you're right. And then the
Right.
evening show is start time 7 p.m., but they want you there from 6 so we can get you into the theater and out. And
For a Sunday, yes.
yes, and it's Sunday, May 25th. And again, Glenn Titus Campbell at his funniest best. Is gonna make
And
it a
the
memorable
address for
Memorial Weekend.
Shiloh.
And the address for Shiloh High School is 4210 Shiloh Road in Snellville, Georgia. That's 4210 Shiloh Road in Snellville, Georgia, ladies and gentlemen. All right? So I'm encouraging everyone. I'm going to be hosting Janice. Imar Shepherd is going to entertain as well. It is going to be a great, great performance. All right? The play in general,
The
whole
play,
package.
yes.
I should say production. I'm telling
Yeah,
you right
it is
now.
a big production, yes.
Yes, the producers of this event have some tricks up their sleeve that you probably would never have experienced at a play at Shiloh High School prior to this one. So let me put
In
that
other
out there.
words, it's going to be more than just a play.
Yes, ma'am. We're going to make it
And-
more than just a play.
For that weekend as well, Wayne, it's the Guyana Independence Celebration, Carnival Weekend.
Yes,
So
and
that's a part of the weekend.
their Family Fun Day. And that's at the Lithonia Amphitheater, 2515 Park Drive in Lithonia, Georgia. Adults, $25. The military personnel, 15. Children, 13 years and under, free. Hosted by the promo show, Yoguan Kazibi and Rahul Mr. B. And guess what? They're featuring Jumo Primo. Long time no see Jumo Primo. Soca Monarch Terry Garage. Chutney Soca Monarch Terry Watson, one-man band Jegge, and drumming by Oba and London. Those guys are always great to watch, by the way. So it's going to be a nice family
It's
fun
going to
day.
be nice, Family Fun Day. So we're at the end of May with a fashion affair. There is a fashion cabaret coming to Atlanta with guests from all over. This is going to be held at the Porter Sanford Performance Center on Rainbow Drive in Decatur. So a fashion affair. Mark your calendars for that Saturday, May 31st. And we close the month with a Caribbean American Festival. This is for the 31st as well. Daytime at St. Timothy Episcopal Church, located at 2833 Flat Shoals Road in Decatur. So there is that Caribbean American Festival to close the month of May, the busy month of May.
Wow. Yes. But Jenny's, real quick, I want to touch on this event before we wrap up. We have next week to get further into June, but I want to stop at June 7th with the Marvel City Caribbean Food and Music Festival in the Bar Delabin Park in Bessemer, Alabama.
All right, that one I know so well. Now, that's something to drive out of town for.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Yes. And let me tell you, Janice, Nadine Sutherland is the headline this year. Nadine Sutherland is going to take it to Alabama. And we're going to hear more from her. She's going to be on the show as we count down to Marvel City Caribbean Food and Music Festival. And I got to shout out, it's their 12th annual, the CACAO organization there in the Birmingham and Bessemer. I got to say big shout out to them, man, for making it happen. There's also going to be Logan the Entertainer, Kenny Blessing, Jeremy Torres, DJ Trini Fresh, Revolution Band featuring Jalen Brooks, MVP Sounds, and hosted by yours truly, Wayne Hall. So we're going to have a blast.
That's one festival that gets better every year.
Every
you
year.
never know what to
Every
expect.
year. Every year it's better
Yeah,
in Alabama.
they never serve the same thing every year
That's a new. That's
on
a nice.
stage.
That's a nice tagline,
Yeah, yeah.
Janice. Come to us. Come with us to Marble City. It gets better every year.
It does get better every year.
Awesome.
Yep.
So I think that's where I'm gonna stop for now, Janice. Again, we just spent 30 minutes on
Wow.
flyers. On flyers.
That's good.
Oh
Just
my.
letting everyone know what's upcoming and where to be. You can pick, choose, and refuse.
Yeah. So you can't say we didn't give you the information with the music right here on the Wayne Hall Show. But Janice, just to say it's a pleasure to be back and to have you on and to just relax and do this. It
Same
truly.
here, Wayne. It's good to be back
Yes, man.
and
Yes,
to
yes.
touch base with all your listeners that have
Indeed.
been wondering, where is the Wayne Hall Show?
I'm here. I just took a break. Took a
Yeah.
break. We took a great break. We paused for a great cause. And,
Yes, we do.
we're back. We're back. And better than ever. So,
All right.
yes,
Oh, let
ma'am.
me, Wayne, I got to do this. It just came in. UBIG, United Barbados in Georgia. This Saturday, Mums in Bloom. It's a pre-Mother's Day celebration. This Saturday, it starts at 3 p.m. and it will be at the Water's Edge Pavilion. Join them for a taste of Barbados by the water. You may get your tickets at UBIG 246. I'm sorry, UBIG246.org.
All right. All right. Well, they
So
made it.
squeeze that in for this weekend.
They made the cut.
Yeah.
Somebody was
They made,
listening. All right. Cool.
yeah, they made it.
All
All
right.
righty.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So
Thank you, and we will talk soon.
awesome. Awesome. All right. Well, thanks,
Okay.
Janice. Have a great rest of your evening.
You are welcome.
All right. So
Bye
there,
bye.
bye bye. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Jannice O'Shea with the um, let's talk about this segment, and we sure talked about stuff, including a lot of events happening in our neck of the woods. Boy, that took everything we had to keep up. Oh my goodness. But it's a pleasure doing it. And that's why we're here. All right. That's why we are on doing it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get Janice back off the screen. See, I got to relearn where all these pictures are. There we go. Nice. And then get the glow back up, right? All right. So there you have it. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for tuning in. And we're going to continue with the evening. We got some more music to get into. And it's just been a great return. But let me shout out my radio stations: Linkage 101.75, 104.5 FM. They're out in New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, please check them out. Big shout out also to Hype FM, Frankie Lex and the crew, South Florida. Big up. Clark TV Network, global. That's all I can say. Clark TV Network, everywhere, man. A big shout out to Viscosity Blend, Island Worldwide, the Sutherlands, Reggae Vibes Radio, Yard Flow TV, Energy Radio 1.com. Big up to Fenton, Troy, and the crew, and all your listeners, all of you listening on EnergyRadio1.com, YouChooseRadio.com. Bless up to all of you. DJ VJ Smiles. All right, Fresh FM Radio London, Fit FM 96.7, Trelawney's Radio, your life, your music. A shout out to all of you, and then everyone watching on social media. Oh boy, too many on TikTok to name, but I truly appreciate all of you over here. And then a big shout out to Garfield Blake, Christine Rendell, Maxine Lyons, Andrea Brown McNeish, Janice O'Shea, and singer Irie. Yes, along with everyone else tuning in right now to the Wayne Hall Show. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all a great, great rest of your week, man. And I hope that everything goes well in all that we say and do around here. All right, one more time. Let's run these ads for this weekend, especially, and then we'll be back with some music.
It's the return of Beanie Man. Stockbridge, get ready. The return. Beanie Man at the beautiful Vice Star Amphitheater at the Bridge. Beanie Man.
I'm drinking rum and Red Bull.
Mother's Day celebration featuring the return of Beanie Man. The perfect Mother's Day gift.
Like them on the dance, I'll get grappled. And I'm around.
It's Atlanta, Georgia. GA. It's 11th of May and it's Mother's Day. And I'm going to be here in Atlanta. So, everything is going to be a night to remember. So, each and all of my fans them just gather because Atlanta, the place are up on fire. I'll be there May 11, Atlanta, Georgia. Look out for me. One thing, return. Zaga. Boom.
Who got the keys to my
Beanie Man, hosted by DJ Chiga and DJ Mixmaster Davey. Another Sassy Mitchell here and Twilight Productions too. Tickets can be purchased at RiceStarAmphitheater.com and FreshTix.com. Beanie Man, King of the Dance Hall.
Welcome the king of the dance hall. One bed, one floor against wall. We sex them out till them call me. Welcome the king of the dance hall.
Hi, did you know that live streaming is the most effective means to deliver news, conferences, funeral services, weddings, and graduation ceremonies to your audience anywhere in the world? Offstage Pass saw the need to provide this quality service for you. We will listen to your proposed plans, provide you and your guests a secure link to watch our live broadcast, and work together to deliver the best viewing experience for your audience. Please don't hesitate. Let Offstage Pass give you the peace of mind and know that your friends and family, wherever they are in the world, will share that same unforgettable memory. For more information, WhatsApp or call us today, 876-501-8772, or send us an email at offstagepass.com@gmail.com.
The biggest event for the most important woman. Mikey Sparkle Production and Jay's Caribbean Cuisine present Mother's Day Dinner and Dance at the fabulous Grand Palais Banquet Hall, 3540 Club Drive in Lawrenceville. Dinner served from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Party starts at 8 p.m. Dance the evening away to the music of DJ Carlton, Bugsy Bam Bam, and DJ Cold Rice. Admission $60. Available at MikeySparkleOnline.com. May 11, Grand Palais Banquet Hall, the 2025 Mother's Day Dinner and Dance. Celebrate your favorite girl in style. Don't miss it. A Mikey Sparkle production.
Four Seasons and Midnight Production presents the One Love Father's Day Concert on Sunday, June 15th, starring Reggae Giants, Maxi Priest, the man from the hills, Luciano, the bad boys of reggae, Inner Circle, Ita, and Anthony Malvo. All for the One Love Father's Day Concert, Sunday, June 15th, at Mabel House Amphitheater, 5239 Floyd Road, Southwest, Mableton, GA. Tickets tier 1 are $69. Showtime is at 6 p.m. It's a live reggae concert with live performances by Maxi Priest, Luciano, Inner Circle, Itana, and Anthony Malvo. The One Love Father's Day Concert, reggae music at its best.
Oh yeah, this is how it goes. Oh yeah, in a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool, she took off her ring.
Fifth FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, said I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for watching. I thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman that sat there beside me. He had a strange look and his face. The big hands were callous. He looked like a mountain. For a minute, I thought I was dead. He started to shaking. His big heart was breaking. He turned to the woman and said, "You pick a fine time to leave me, Lucy. For hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time you hurt me, won't heal. You pick a fine time to leave me, Lucy." After he had left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she made him look small. From the lights of a bar room to a rented hotel room, we walk without talking at all. She was a beauty, and when she came to me, she must have thought I'm losing my mind. I couldn't hold her. The words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You pick a fine time to leave me, Lucy. For hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time you hurt me, won't heal. You pick a fine time to leave me, Lucy. Yeah. You pick a fine time to leave me, Lucy. Through some sad times. This time you hurt me, won't heal. You pick a fine time to leave me, Lucy. After he had left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she made him look small. From the lights of a bar room to a rent.
I'm Lance's
guest hotel.
Patrick Brown's hilarious comedy, Room 513, comes to Snellville, Georgia.
Room service.
And when she came to me, she must have thought I'm losing my mind. I couldn't hold her. The words that he told her Room 513 after time. You pick a fine time to leave me, Lucy. For hungry children.
That's right, and crops in the field. Let me tell you, any Kenny Blessing remake cover is a good one, right? It's just one of those artists that you could cover. I got another one behind this. Another, Kenny. Yeah, man. Did I say Kenny Blessing? Did I just say Kenny Blessing? I hope I didn't say Kenny Blessing, right? Yeah, man. But you know who I'm referring to, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. That Lucille song is one of my favorites right there. And I have another one. But ladies and gentlemen, check this out. This is one I've not played that I really should have been playing, but finally located it. Here we go. Where is it? It is not Flyers.
Patrick Brown's hilarious comedy, Room 513, comes to Snellville, Georgia.
Room service. Room service. You order room service? Box cover. Where is my box cover?
It's Tom.
Who named Tom?
My husband. Who was supposed to think me
Buy your tickets now at www.room513atlanta.com.
The play was absolutely remarkable. I love the characters. I laughed so much. I I will watch it again. And anybody who is out there and you have not seen this fade, you need to make your way to watch Room 530.
What do you remember most about it?
That cheating requires trust.
What did you do in here, Tommy?
I was in the area. I'm decided to drop by and say hi to my wife and her boyfriend.
Are you drunk?
3 weeks now. You never noticed?
Shiloh High School, Snellville, Georgia. Sunday, May 25. 2 performances only, 2:30 p.m. and 7 p.m.
With a spiritual connection.
Amen.
Hallelujah. And from that, we just became passing friends. That's all.
But you see how you're sweating out that light.
No, I don't do so hot. You see an hour.
Buy your tickets now at www.room513atlanta.com.
Coward of County, remix by King Tom.
Another Kenny. Another Kenny cover.
Everyone consider him the coward of the county. Never stood one single time to prove he can be wrong. His mama called him Tommy, but the folks just call him coward. Something always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. I took care of Tommy, cause he was my brother one son. I still record the final words my brother says to Tommy. Son, my life is over, but you're just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now please don't think you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone. Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms, he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was working, the youngster boys kept calling. They took turn to Becky. There were 3 of them. Tommy opened up the door and saw his Becky crying. The torn dress, the shattered look is more than he can stand. He reached above the fireplace, took down his daddy's picture. As the tears fell on his daddy's face, Lord, I heard these words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now please don't think you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The youngster boys just laugh at him when he walk into the barroom. One of them got up, punched him halfway across the floor. Tommy turned around and said, "Hey, look, old coward leaving." Could have heard a pin drop when Tommy stopped and locked the door. 20 years of vengeance just calling up inside him. He wouldn't hold in nothing back, he let them have it all. When Tommy left the ballroom, now the youngster boy was standing. He said this one's for Becky. Now as he watched the last one fall, I could heard him say, "Promise your dad not to do the things you've done. I'll walk away from trouble if I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I didn't turn the other cheek. Papa, I just hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight when you're a man."
none consider him the coward of the county.
All right. So, two Kenny Rogers covers. Lucille, singer Irie, King Tub, coward of the county. As we work our way towards the end of the first edition in a while of the Wayne Hall Show. But I'm promising you, I'll be back next week, ladies and gentlemen. All right? We're going to have some more good times right here on the Wayne Hall Show with lots more music and information. Got some new tunes, some of them acting like they don't want to play the formats, etc. But guess what? There'll be more. Just want to run this by you one more time before I get out of here.
Yes.
Patrick Rose hilarious comedy, Room 513, comes to Snellville, Georgia.
Room service. Room service. You order room service? Box cover. Box cover. Where is my box cover?
It's Tom.
Who named Tom?
My husband. Who much husband do you think me am?
Buy your tickets now at www.room513atlanta.com.
The play was absolutely remarkable. I love the characters. I laughed so much. I will watch it again. And anybody who is out there and you have not seen this play, you need to make your way to watch Room 530.
What do you remember most about it?
That cheating requires trust.
What did you mean, Tom?
I was in the area and I decided to drop by and say hi to my wife and her boyfriend.
Are you drunk?
3 weeks now. You never noticed?
Shiloh High School, Snellville, Georgia. Sunday, May 25. 2 performances only, 2:30 p.m. and 7 p.m.
It was a spiritual connection. Amen.
Hallelujah.
And from that, we just became passing friends. That's all.
But you see how you're sweating out that lie.
No, man, I wouldn't do so hot. Yes, hour.
Buy your tickets now at www.room513atlanta.com.
Oh, yes.
Yes. That's right. Closing out with Imar Shepherd. Bless Me on a Wednesday edition of the Wayne Hall Show. Thank you, everyone, everywhere. Remember to live and let love. The only way to start at the top is digging a hole. Always look around for something great and praise it. And be grateful. Until next week, Wayne Hall saying, bless you. Bless us all. Take care.
If I keep to the right thing, Jaja, you gon' bless me. Oh, if I feel you never hurt me, for all the times you saved me, protect me from my enemies. Oh, I am to be blamed. Hey, sometimes I feel I get no answers, but they coulda never fix. You always on time. You just put me through the test. If I keep on praying, if I keep on working, if I keep to the right thing, me know Jaja, you go bless me. Hey, if I keep on praying, and if I keep on singing, if
I don't blame you, Christine. Don't ever let me go again, girl.
some people running down things of this world, such as diamond and pearl.
Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Fresh FM, Radio London.
Jaja, you're my everything.
The Wayne Hall Show, where information